Hey, all you middle-aged mediocre mountain bikers, it's Mike out for another ride here in beautiful Bellingham. Today's ride is sponsored by COVID-19. Why do you say that? This is kind of a fitness ride because a little over 3 weeks ago, that was the last time I rode my bike, because shortly after that ride, you guessed it, I got hit for the first time with the COVID virus. And let me tell you, I don't know, Omicron is supposed to be kind of mild. It hit me pretty good. I had a fever for 4 or 5 days, aches, chills, cough, and a killer sore throat. So it took me a little over 2 weeks to kind of get mostly back. I'm still really tired. Fortunately, never lost my smell, never lost my taste. But what I did lose is a lot of mountain bike fitness. Now, normally that wouldn't be such a big deal, but you see, in less than 4 weeks, I am headed to Sedona with 5 of my friends to ride mountain bikes a lot at altitude. So today, I thought I better get out here and see how my fitness level is doing. So thanks for coming along. I'll update you as we ride. Well, guys, I made it to the top. Today is not about sending anything real big. It's about a fitness check. Let's see. I like to think my audience is smart, so you guys probably know what a paradox is. Paradox, two things that seem to be opposite but are both true. I would say so far today's ride is a paradox. Whoop. Slosh. And here's the paradox. On the one hand, more tired than I thought. On the other hand, I'm not as bad as I thought. And I know those things sound like opposites, but they're both true. I thought I'd be gassed, pushing my bike, and I'm not. Which gives me hope that if I get some rides in, maybe even jog a couple times, I can whip myself back into shape really quickly, certainly before Sedona. Today, I am going to, that's new, I am going to try to do a normal length ride just to see where my body's at.
If you're ready.
All right.
Yeah. We're just chilling.
It's a good day for chilling.
Really is. Beautiful.
I'm just chilling too.
Yeah. Have fun.
Thanks. Oh, guys, can't lie. It feels so good to be back on the bike. Phew. All right. So, a couple things to update you on. My last ride before COVID, I went with Josh and Matt. Did not bring my camera. We rode Double Cross. It was very slick. Double Cross has a lot of routes, and I took a pretty good header. My front tire got stuck in a root, went a little bit OTB. The bad news is I landed on my head, but the good news is I landed on the best part of your head you can land, right smack on my forehead. Helmet did its job, and actually no concussion or anything. The only real symptom I had was a sore neck because it kind of compressed my head and my shoulders. So that was on I think it was on a Saturday. It was that week. Came down with COVID, and my COVID progression For about 5 days, I isolated inside my house in one room, and felt bad enough that literally I hardly left the couch. Then I had about 3 or 4 days where I started to leave the couch. If you call going on a 20-minute walk with the dog, but I still needed a nap every day. Then I had a couple of days, started to feel a little bit better. My throat was still killing me. Started to get back to work half days. And eventually made it back this week. But all that to say, I'm not surprised that my legs are feeling it, because the one thing COVID did was really sap my energy. And if you just lay around for 3 weeks in a row, your legs are gonna feel it when you get back. Anyways, that's my story. Well, guys, here is the Mediocre fitness update. Give my cardio, compared to where I was before I was sick, probably like a solid B+, maybe even B-. Cardio feels pretty darn good. However, I give my legs about a C. Let's see, what else can I update you guys on? Even though I was off the bike for 3 weeks, I did do a little work on my bike. Got a brand new tire in the rear, DHR2. Put that on last night. Let's see, oh yeah, I have a new 200 mil rotor up front, courtesy of my friend Chris. Thank you, Chris. And that was an upgrade from a 180. Just trying to get a little more stopping power. That required putting a little adapter on. Figured it all out myself. And lastly, oh yeah, today is my first ride with some brand new pedals. Good old Josh, daily mountain bike rider, helped me get them. PMW loam pedals. So far, these things are awesome. Nice big foot pad, I don't know what you call. They're slightly bigger than the one-up composite pedals I had been running. These things are aluminum. Pins are a little bigger, and they feel great. Last but not least, what's coming up on the channel? Well, I probably have 3 videos I'm gonna post from Whistler. One is almost ready to go. Second one, I did a whole run of green trails with my sister in mind, my sister and brother-in-law, who have both been getting into mountain biking but are new to it. Let's see, I have another video from Whistler taking on my most difficult trail there, called Original Sin. I have a couple of older videos from last summer that I never posted. May get around to those, but trying to get everything cleared and ready for Sedona. We've got a great crew going. Oh, dang it. Oh, my left leg just fully cramped up as I went to put the power down. I've been munching some Cliff Blocks and some Scratch Labs hydration stuff during this ride, but it hasn't been enough. I think that's all the updates I have for you guys today. Give this video a like and a subscribe. I just passed the most beautiful woodpecker. I'll have to look back and see if my GoPro picked it up. All right, Mikers, catch ya soon.